guys, I don't know how to tell you this. Goodness, it seems like every time I go to try and do a stream, there's always one thing I forget to do. Yo, what is up, everybody? I am 12G's Gaming. As you may or may not already know, my name is Smith. And today, just to start things off, just start it off, there's something that I want to do a small reaction to. Now, I kind of spoiled myself with something I already saw, but every time I log into YouTube, because I don't stay logged into YouTube, I only log in if I really need to upload something or it's a stream day. So whenever I turn it on, there's always something different there. And besides the fact that I saw like a Pirates of the Caribbean thing, I don't know how many of you have, let me just make sure this is paused, you can probably hear a little bit of it right there. I don't know how many of you know about these types of videos, but there's this thing that goes around YouTube, all the time. You see it everywhere if you know where to look, and it's how to build things using primitive technology. How to cook, how to build a house, which usually has a swimming pool in it for some odd reason. It doesn't even matter if it's just a small, like, hut. For some reason, there's a pool on the roof. I mean, seriously. There's like a pool in every single one of these things. It's like if there's a pool and we're gonna get 10,000 more views, it's what it seems like they're always gonna be. However, I'm not gonna harp on them for it. I actually prefer these types of videos. I actually really like them. So I'm gonna just pop open the display capture right here. I'm just gonna, there we go. So here we go. Let me just minimize Steam right here. There we go. Okay, yeah. Oh, by the way, I also did clean up my monitor a little bit. So if I just move this down, I got all that space again. Yay! Okay. So, this is one of them. If I remember correctly, this is like one of the 3 channels I usually see where it always has a pool in it somewhere. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh, and let me just build the build the most underground water slide house around swimming pool. Do you mean to tell me that you're going to build a house more underground than any other house? Is that what that means? Build the most underground water slide house? Okay. Well, let's take a look. I'm just gonna pause you. By the way, if any of you have ever wondered what the stuff in the background is, it's this right here. Channel right there, title right there. Use this all the time. So here we go. Let's take a look here. You know, it makes me wonder what the people filming this ever think of these videos. Do they ever think, oh god, this idiot doesn't pay me enough, or hey, this is pretty cool, or hey, let me join in on it. Now, usually they don't talk in these things, so for those of you that don't know, this is me taking an assumption to this. It's when they drag the stick through the ground. My rough guess is that they trace out the rough outline of where they're gonna dig, because that just seems like a common sense thing to do to me. Trace it out before you do anything. He's digging for diamonds. But seriously though, I do actually enjoy these types of videos. I actually really like seeing what they do. And if I had the time, and I had a piece of land to do something like this, I may actually try to do something like this at some point, but that's not gonna be for years. But yeah, all these channels are based on taking old world technologies, so like what he's doing right there, taking a really sharp wedge-like stick and digging holes with it and stuff like that. What drew me towards these channels to begin with was the fact that they were actually showing how structures were made back then, which I believe this is how they did it, and if I remember correctly, whenever they make like bricks out of the ground and everything, for those of you that also watch these things too, would that technically classify as adobe structures? Because last time I checked, adobe isn't just mud. It's like a combination of dirt, sand, and other sedimentaries. I believe there's also like clay mixed into it. But I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure the entire... You know what? You know what? Hold on. I'm probably gonna mess it up. Adobe. There we go. Adobe. How to make Adobe. What is Adobe made of? What is Adobe and how is it made? Adobe bricks, my bricks, are made of earth with fairly high clay content and straw. Okay. So they are mostly dirt then. But most of the time they don't usually put like sticks and straw in it. It's usually, in these videos, they'll just make a mold and let a dirt brick dry. Which also does bring up to something in mind. I bet you 90% of all that dirt he's digging up is going to go into the build in one way or another. Or if not in this one, move to another one. Because this is what you got to think of when you're doing this stuff. And it's the exact same thing in building games that allow you to dig. So, Minecraft, 7 Days to Die. Just like... Think of just any game where you can like go into a cave or something and mine up some materials. If you want to get a lot of ground-based materials, you have to find a place to quarry. And if you're wanting to build, like, let's say your house out of it, build an in-earth house to a degree. And what I plan on doing today is actually Minecraft related. I'll either be going and doing some Minecraft, or two, I will be trying to make a resource pack, because I have found out how to do it. And I'll have to, like, look back at the video I saw to see how you would actually implement the resource/texture pack. But I would at least like to go ahead and get started on making it, just to, like, see, because it's just like Photoshop edits. Now, what really drew me towards this video and said, hey, you know what, maybe I should react to this, is because it looked like pool tiles in the video, which is something I do not usually see for something like this. Tell me you're actually going to make steps all the way down. That's a little bit too much work. No? Okay, is he making a channel then? Like a channel for the water to go through? Yes, he is. You know what, that's probably how they're actually able to do it. This goes back to what I was reading about the Adobe. Judging by just how red it is, I bet you the reason why it flakes off and it's so easy to carve into like that is probably...
This is Tyler.
Ads. Nope. Nope, you ain't getting my promotion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Skip. Play. Like, I'm sorry, but no. No. We should hear and beat this dirt. Good. I sit here and make jokes about it, but at the same time, even I have to admit it's really cool. You gotta be kidding me.